Hello there, Leo. It's so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're doing your May 2022 Tarot Love Reading. So we'll take a look at the overall energies in your romantic love life, and then we'll take a look at any obstacles or areas of resistance or any advice that Spirit has for you. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, let's get into your reading. Chaos and conflict. Okay, so we're going to take a look at this, Leo. It's a number 33, so it is a master number. Let's see what we have going on here. If this is, for some of you, I think it's more chaos and conflict in your own mind than in your romantic love life. So let's see what we have here. Free will. Yes, understanding you do have free will. Choices, decisions, contact, inaction. Action cannot be forced. Okay, this is where I feel like your chaos and conflict is coming. There's a relationship, and we are going into a Mercury retrograde. I feel like there's somebody that you're separated from, and it's kind of this energy of, what do I do? Trying to you're almost like playing mind games with yourself, trying to figure out, what do I do, or how do I maneuver this situation. I'm seeing chessboard. You may feel that the other person is doing that. Okay, so it could be their energy and not yours. But just understanding that, to rely on the people in your life, the community, to rely on them for support, and that this is, giving yourself a little bit of sacred space. And allowing the other person to have their space too. When we separate from someone, it gives us an opportunity, especially if we don't jump right into another relationship, it gives us a little opportunity to reflect and to restore our own energy before we enter into a new life, a new love. Okay, so yeah, let go of control issues. Well, that's kind of going with this free will, understanding that you have free will, but the person you're also dealing with also has free will. And so once again, it could be their energy. They could be trying to control you. Okay, so it could be either way. Free yourself. Free yourself from this energy. Free yourself from someone in the past. A lot of times when we have Mercury retrograde, the person themselves may not come back, but their energy or, thinking of them, their thoughts of them start popping into our head because you're calling in your soulmate and passion. So there's a lot of really good energy. It's like you have to clear out, this energy of trying to, it could be that you didn't necessarily close out a past relationship, and that can be really hard, trying to close it out yourself. Sometimes relationships end and you're not really sure why. That's really hard. Okay, so let's go into the tarot. So we're going to take a look at your present energy, areas of resistance or obstacle, advice from Spirit, and then the outcome if you take the advice. But remember, you do have free will, so you can make decisions based on what you want. Okay, joy is fun. I like this. Leo, it's time to go have some fun. I feel like you're kind of caught up in your head. Sometimes when we overthink things, right, we actually kind of almost talk ourselves into believing one reality. And it may or may not be the truth. And sometimes we just need to break from it. And I feel like that's what this is. When you go just have some fun, you find some peace in this situation. You get more optimistic about what the future will hold, whether it's with this person or if it's not. So let's see what we have here. Oh dear. Wow. Okay, Two of Pentacles, you have a very big decision coming up, and we're going to start right off the bat with the Healing Light and the Judgment card. Okay, I think that Mercury retrograde is bringing somebody back from the past. Um, yeah, there's this energy of taking a look at a past relationship, whether this person actually comes back or not. There's the energy of really taking another look at it. And I feel that there's also an energy here of someone wanting to revive this connection, which could bring in this chaos and conflict, right? You may feel as if you're over it. Yeah, the Fool. I really think you want to go in a new direction. I think that either this person's energy is coming around, okay, or they are actually coming back, one or the other, okay? But look at what they bring with them. We have the Knight of Wands. This is the player energy. This is where all those mind games are, okay? They have the player energy, and then they have the Five of Cups. You know, the player comes in, gets what he or she wants, and then leaves. And leaves almost a trail. Wherever they go, there's always a trail of heartbreak, right? Of sadness, abandonment, rejection. And it's almost as if you're attached to the feeling of being abandoned or rejected by this person. With this energy here, they may be coming around, or you may be almost, this is really hard, Leo, because it's kind of like you want to reconnect with this person, okay? So that, you know, you can get rid of this energy. It's almost like with the devil energy there, it's almost as if you want to prove to this person that you are worthy of their love. Well, you don't really want to be with somebody that doesn't want to be with you. If they think you're not worthy of their love, right? They're not worthy of your love. But people that are very good at playing mind games can get into your head in this way and, you know, put you into an energy of thinking that there's something you're lacking. And therefore, that's why they won't stick around, right? But a lot of times this is really, you're dealing with somebody that's narcissistic, right? Toxic. Isn't ready to commit with the Knight of Wands, you know, has no intention of committing, even if they say they are. They have no intention. And they, you know, sadly enough, I don't think that they really are too concerned about who they hurt or how that can affect other people, their actions. And, you know, with the free will here, I still think that there's some part of your energy, especially with the Mercury retrograde, may not be feeling it yet, but there's some energy here of you almost wanting to pull them in to either, you know, break up with them to hurt them in some way, or an energy of just trying to prove to them that you know, you are, you know, they should feel that you are worthy enough for their love. It's really hard because all I can say, Leo, is that, you know, this person, I feel like this person, and this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but the person that you're dealing with is somebody that's just playing the mind games, you know? And when you are dealing with a person like that, they can get your thinking, you know, off track. And that is where this chaos and conflict is coming. You may even be sitting there going, yeah, I get that, but, you know, and it's really difficult. It's difficult to walk away from that because it's almost, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get you to keep coming back, right? So that they can just get more of what it is that they want from you, you know, whether that's physical pleasure or money or just, a good time, whatever that is, they're just trying to get you to go back. It's almost as if you're addicted to whatever, it's almost like they're emotionally abusing you and you're addicted to the emotional abuse because you're trying to prove to them, no, I'm worthy, I'm worthy. But in your heart, you know that this is not a good, healthy relationship. This is truly a toxic relationship. I think for a lot of you, you have been able to pull yourself out of this relationship, but now it's about moving forward on your path. So let's see what your area of resistance or your obstacle is. Judgment card again, temperance. Having a lot of patience in this. Okay, so this is, somebody that can come in, they can say the right thing, right? I regret the way I acted. I want to marry you, okay? I want to be committed, right? But then they're gone again. And so they keep coming back for second chances. This is somebody that they could be in third party situations. They could have some type of an addiction to alcohol or, gambling to, any different kinds of things, right? There's some kind of addiction and then they come back. And they may even say to you, oh, but you make me feel so loved or something like that. And then I don't want to gamble or drink or whatever. But that only lasts a short time. They're wearing a mask because inside they have a lot of conflict going on within them. They can't overcome whatever it is. So they're using you, Leo. They're using you. Because here we have deception and 10 of cups. This is your advice. What you're thinking is your 10 of cups, or what they're saying, that you are their 10 of cups, but then they act differently. It's like they're saying one thing, but they're doing another. And I think this is a pattern. I think this is definitely a pattern. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like they're going to want to work on it, Okay. King of Wands energy, somebody that I just feel like this person is really determined to get what they want, and they use love in order to get it. Or they say it's love, right? You're taking a really good look at this with the Queen of Swords. You're taking a really good look at this. You're looking at what is true love. I feel like that is part of what you are learning right now. What is true love? Is it about passion? Is it just about passion? Or is it about working on a relationship? Putting the time and the energy into it. Not every relationship, actually no relationship, right, is obstacle free. But when you're in a healthy relationship, it's about talking about those issues and working together to, to heal the issues, to find solutions to the issues. Yeah, I feel like you're going to go on a new path. Looking for a true 10 of cups, not a fake. I feel like this is a fake 10 of cups, they're just not, they're not the person that you think they are. And I think you know that, Leo. I think you really do. You're trying to pull yourself away from it. I feel like this person, this is a person I would say you probably need to, just block. If you're resonating with this at all. This is not a person that you want to put any more time or energy in. If you're in a committed relationship, with the Judgment card coming out twice, you may be thinking about divorcing this person or, ending the relationship. Because there is, I mean, the deceit just keeps coming out, Leo. And so when you recognize that this is not true love, then you can move towards something that is a loving relationship, because you are pulling in a really good relationship. You're calling in a true soulmate, but you first have to free yourself from this. So I think for some of you, this is just with that Mercury retrograde, the energy or the actual person of someone from the past that did you wrong. Okay. They're going to be coming back. They're going to be trying to say the right things, but their words and their actions do not match. And you know that from the past. And they're going to come in and say that they've changed. They've cleaned up. They've sobered up. They've done whatever it is. But they really haven't. And they're really good at faking it for a short amount of time, right? So let's see what we have here. 9 of Cups, 10 of Wands. Yeah, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. Learning the truth is being really clear about the truth. Seeing this situation for what it is and dropping the burdens of it. And saying, yeah, this is not, I'm not putting up with this anymore, right? I have to go and search. I have for my 9 of Cups, my 2 of Cups. Somebody that really loves me, cherishes me, is grateful that I'm in their life. Doesn't play these mind games, because there's a lot of mind games going on here. So I'm sending you lots of hugs and love, Leo, because this is definitely a difficult situation. Okay. Am I in my head or in my heart? What is the quality of your self-talk? Our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitations will take over. Mastering our thoughts is about being the creator of your own life. Where your head meets your heart is where miracles happen. Today, master your mind. Watch an inspiring video, do some tapping, read an empowering book, or write out all the reasons why you believe in yourself and your dreams. And, being in a toxic situation like this, it really can almost like manipulate your own thinking. So it's about getting back into your heart space, listening to your heart. What is it that you want? A lot of times, we stay in difficult relationships like this because it's almost like we're trying to prove to ourselves that we're worthy enough for this person, or we're trying to prove to them, or we're fearful that we can't do it on our own. There's something about taking a look at what you are fearful of, because that might help you to find the clarity about the situation, and really taking a look at, what is true love. True love is not mind games. True love is no one's trying to control the other person. And for some of you, if this person does have some type of, drinking issue or something, you may be trying to control their drinking or something like that. That could be part of the controlling. But, everybody has free will, right? It's very difficult to control somebody's actions. You can sometimes do it for a very short amount of time, but in the end, if somebody doesn't want to make a change, you can't make them make a change. So let's see what we have. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And I feel like this is the new relationship that is coming in. There is a sacred element to this. I feel like for some of you, you could be in a twin flame connection, because we have the number 33 there. And there is like this connection has helped you to open up to, understanding your own worth, and having the strength and the worthiness and the confidence to say no to a relationship that is not, the up and up, right? So I feel like you were in a relationship where there was, some deceit. We have the mask here. There's a lot of energy here of things not being what they really are, or somebody not telling the entire truth or any of the truth, right? Or saying that they're going to commit to you and then really not. Because there is true love out there for you. And you're calling in, it is safe for you to love. And this could be the one. You have a love on the horizon. So I really feel like this is the energy of that person, from the past. It's about saying no to it so you can embrace the new. Well, Leo, I'm going to leave it there. I do personal readings. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. And I do wish you so much love and light in this situation. Please be gentle and kind with yourself. This is a difficult energy, but you do have the strength, the courage, the temperance, the perseverance, the patience to get through this. And I do wish you so much love and light with that. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.